Hi, my loves. Welcome. We're going to be looking into the singles, the collective singles. I kind of want to do and see what's going on with my single people, what's going on with my people in relationships, and then if you're like in separation from someone, we'll do a reading for you too. So, but right now this reading is going to be for us singles. Let's see what comes out for us. I have no idea what deck I'm going to use yet. I was struggling so hard to figure out like which what type of reading I wanted to do today. I don't know why. It hasn't been coming to me as easy. Alright, let's see. Or if you're interested in a personal reading, the information for all of that is listed below. And you can always just send me a text if you just want to book it that way. 971-354-9504. Singles. Oh my goodness. I'm already getting messages. Okay. Some of you might be a little bit like super horny right now. I don't know why I'm getting that, but like some of you just might be, there might be a part of you that's like, damn, like, oh, I just wish I had somebody for this, just this reason. Like they could leave afterwards, but just this. And you wanna, some of you wanna have like somebody that's like a friend with benefits, but then you think it's too complicated. You're like, no, I don't want that type of relationship. I want something deeper. I'm ready for something deeper. But I don't know, maybe this last like or the next couple of days is going to be a little hard because you feel a lot. So there's a lot of feelings going on. Alright, I think I'm done shuffling. Am I done? Alright. Alright, messages for my singles. What's going on with my single peoples? 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You're finally comfortable. You're finally in a place where you don't feel like alone, like somebody left you out in the cold, or like you recognize why everything had to end. And then you also, like, some of you are looking at your past and you're like, shit, I dodged a bullet, because now you're able to look at the people that you wanted to end up with, and oh my god, are you so happy that you did not end up with those people. Like, you're just like, oh, I can't believe I can't believe I liked you, I can't believe I wanted you, I can't believe I wanted to marry you, or something like that. You're just very comfortable where you are. Like, you don't need any kind of assistance. You don't feel alone. You feel very comfortable. Now I'm hearing the song Confidently Lost by Sabrina Claudio. I'm not going to play it because all of her stuff is super restricted. Like, every time I play a song of hers, it always, like, takes, like, either blocks the entire video or something. Alright. But the song is talks about somebody that's single, somebody that's not really like in a relationship, and they're super happy about it. Like, I don't need you to find me. You don't define me. And that actually is what the song says. So if you guys want to listen to it, I do feel you're falling in love with yourself. Like, the universe kind of gave you an opportunity to pick over you and someone else, and you definitely picked yourself. Ace of Cups, to me, and my person, like, I feel like the two, right? Because love always comes to you once you finally find yourself. So in my opinion, Ace of Cups is never love with anyone else. Ace of Cups is always love with yourself. Like, you are your first love. You are the first Ace of Cups. And then you can have your Two of Cups. Then you can have the person that you actually want. So, because then you're able to attract them. Then you can have your celebration. Then you can move up to being bored again. And just, because how this cycle goes. But the 5 of Pentacles is not feeling alone anymore. Not feeling like people don't care. Or like, I don't know. Maybe in a way you kind of wanted someone, or you felt like you missed some type of opportunity with people. But you didn't. You didn't. My singles, you guys are just, you're doing so good. Some of you are feeling like you missed an opportunity though. Ace of Swords. You're going to get clarity on that very soon. I promise. If that's how you're feeling, you're going to know why it didn't work out. Or I'm getting that some of you might also see that person with someone else. Like, if you guys were thinking about being with someone, you might see them in another connection so that it can kind of untie you from whatever that is. Right? Because we don't want to see that. Like, maybe that will stop you from snooping. Maybe you've been looking a lot or something like that, and now you're like, fuck, like, why did I look? Now I have to, like, live with the fact that I know that they are with this person. Like, or that they're talking to this person, or that they're out there again, or that they're whatever you saw. That's not for everyone though. Some of you are going to be very happy and realize like, fuck yeah, I dodged a bullet. And feel very proud of yourselves. You're moving into that energy. So if you're not there, it's coming in. The Ace of Swords is like finally coming to the truth. Finally seeing it for what it is. Like, no, I'm here. I'm not going to lie to myself anymore. The Ace of Pentacles though, in reverse, it can mean like I missed it. Like I dropped the ball. Right? He's dropping it. Like he never got it back. Like, fuck. But you jump right in. As soon as you get the clarity, boom, Queen of Wands. All sexy and loving again. Like, the Queen of Wands is someone that knows who the fuck they are. Like, nobody can tell the Queen of Wands no. Like, no, that's just doesn't do. It's fire energy. It's very passionate. It's so loving and at the same time, like, controlling a little bit, but not in a negative way. It's like, so, it's, I don't know. To me, the Queen of Wands is sexy. She's very sexy. And she has to me, the Queen of Wands is the one that has the most faces. And not because she's two-faced, but because I feel like the Queen of Wands is the one that could go from the stripper pole to the, like, being a fun mom. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and this is, that is such a weird, but that's the way that I see the Queen of Wands. Like, she just has so many different, and I'm not saying stripper pole, like, at a club. I mean, no offense, she could be, but I'm talking about like maybe you have one in your bedroom, like to going outside and playing with the kids. Like the Queen of Wands has a lot to give, and I feel like that's the way that you feel right now. If you're not able to match what I'm able to give you, I don't want it. Like, I don't want it. I need you to give, come on, like you're auditioning, is what I just heard. This could be just, this is just feminine energy. My men, you guys are the same way. You guys are just holding it down, or you guys could be attracted to someone that's like this, and you are going to be getting this person, and you're going to realize I was never meant to be with any of those fucking women, because I was supposed to be with this queen. I was supposed to be with this fucking person. I was never supposed to be with any of those fucking, oh, I heard the word dogs. That's me. Like, this person has everything. Everything. I heard sex appeal, like a stripper, cooks like your mom, hustles like your boy, or some shit like that. I don't know. I like it. I like it. I'm telling you, I like it. All right, tell me more. So now I have the Four of something I can't see yet. Four of Pentacles. Why does it feel weird with that one? Queen of Swords in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. That feels like it goes with that. Okay. This could be the person that you are letting go. You see? The Chariot, bottom of the deck. So this could be the person you're walking. Yeah, look at that. Eight of Wands as I open up and pick it up. Let's see what this one is. Three of Swords. Holy fuck. This is very different. Like, some of you feel like you fucked up in another connection. Like, I should have been. I should be over there. I should be like this. Or I should be something. This kind of feels like the masculine energy that's feeling like this. But they're going to realize, like, no, I don't have to try and make it better in this connection anymore, because that's not the relationship I'm supposed to be in. I can see it clearly. This isn't my way. But they were trying to hold on to it for a while. We're going to clarify that one, because I want to see. I think they're trying to hold on to this Queen of Wands because they're like, I don't want this Queen of Wands to get away. But they still have this little situationship going on. And it's not a situationship. Like, they said shit. So I don't know what that means. Why the fuck is somebody... Why? Who does that, people? Come on. What the hell? Sorry. I had to, like, cancel something that came in. What the... People are playing on my phone. Queen of Wands in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And then the Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody thought this was a wish, and it was... completely went left. Like, somebody could have left somebody for this Queen of... Like, could have... I'm not even going to say that they left you. This Queen of Wands is new love. Nobody is like this Queen of Wands. You have never, ever, ever. This is new. My singles, I cannot stress that enough. You're letting go of your past. There's the Queen of Wands. There's the Queen of Swords in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Four of Pentacles upright. Nine of Cups in reverse with the Strength card. You need to have the strength to let this shit go and realize like this just failed. Some of you have, but this cycle hasn't closed all the way because this person still somehow comes up in your life. Either this could be like a baby mom that you're still fucking or something like that. It could even be a booty call. It could be a friends with benefits thing. Maybe somebody that you just don't want to fuck anymore. You just rather be horny. Like if you have been horny lately, you just don't want to fuck them anymore. Like they just don't do it for you like they used to because there's nothing there. Like there's just sex and the sex is boring. Ooh. I feel really bad for this Queen of Swords. But it's because there was a lot of pain. Oh, my stomach. I'm hungry. I'm sorry if you guys hear that. Let's clarify. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Cups. You see? You're going to realize, like, at first I was walking around here, I was single. It feels like the pursuit of happiness type of thing. Like, you didn't have anything, and then, boom, you have it all, and then you're in an amazing place. Like, it just, you're sleeping under, I don't know, on a bench somewhere, and then you have a mansion, or you have something. And it doesn't come, it comes with, like, maybe somebody asks you on a date, or somebody, like, you meet somebody new. There's someone who's going to make it very clear that they want you. Like, it could even be at a party. It could be at a party. Or something like that. Or somebody could just like be like, hey, I've been thinking a lot about you and we should be in a relationship. Like I think we would be really well or good. We would go really good together. Whoever this person is, they're gonna get a little tongue tied. Or they're practicing what to tell you so that they don't get tongue tied because they want to make sure that you know that they want you in a respectable way is what I just heard. I don't know what that means. They want to just make sure that they respect you, your wishes, what you want from them, whatever. But they have some shit going on. Like they see this Queen of Wands like, oh my god, I've been feeling like shit all along. Now I gotta get out of this because I really don't want this, even though I've been fighting for it for a really long time. Whoever this is, whoever I'm picking up on, my single people, you could have been trying to fight for the relationship with this Queen of Swords and then met this Queen of Wands and was like, I'm in love. I'm in love. I don't want this Queen of Swords. Go away. Like, just go away. And there's a lot of back and forth now. And I also feel like there's a bit of running away from it. Like at first maybe you were running away from it and now you want it because now you're ready to make it fall into place. You want to start acting on it, but you might want to make sure that this is completely closed out because the Wheel of Fortune, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what you plan to do with this Queen of Swords. You know it's going to come with problems though. Five of Swords. With the Hangman. It's gonna, okay, for some of you, maybe you've been asking somebody to get back with you for like the longest time and then they get back with you and then you meet someone and you're like, okay, never mind, I don't want to be with you. Because this other person is just, I don't know who they are, but yeah, it really feels like that. Like, I have no idea who this other person is, but I know that if I get a shot with this person, like, this is who I want to be with. I don't want to, like, this just fits every single like box. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, they just fit the bill. And you're just like, no, I don't want to let it go. I don't want to. No, I'm gonna find a way. Head over heart decision. Like, and just I'm gonna find a way to release this Queen of Swords. But this Queen of Swords is gonna make it really hard. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. The Moon. See, you don't know the truth, or I think at first you didn't know the truth about everything, right? So that you like slow down before you made some type of decision. And then the moment you have clarity though, it's gonna come in fast, I promise. It does feel though that there's still a little bit to go. Like, so it's not, if you think that you're just gonna get with this Queen of Wands and just be happily ever after, that might not be the case. It feels like there's still like a path. the moon to me, that's what I see. The moon is something like you don't know all the information. Everything is still a little bit hidden. You're not sure yet. And look at that. It came out right next to the sun. Holy fuck. I feel like eclipse. Like it only comes together every once in a while. It doesn't happen so often, right? So I feel like this, you're looking at this and you're like, no, this is like, this doesn't happen often. I'm not letting this shit go. I don't care. But I do feel like there's a little bit of like a, you just, tell me more. It's because you see it. You're like, this could be my happiness. The sun is all about happiness. All about joy. Like you found your you know, your thing, your peace. You found your peace. And oh my God, look at this. I was asking, who is the peace? What's the peace? The Queen of Wands. Oh my God. This could be somebody that, like, the Queen of Wands could have came out of nowhere and you had a booty call. And this booty call is like, no, what the fuck? We've been fucking for like ever. What are you talking about? We fuck once a week. This booty call started catching feelings, damn it. Like, you didn't lay down the rules. I'm just kidding. But they started catching feelings. That's why they don't work. Like, I know that we try the whole booty call thing, but when we need to understand that when we have sex with somebody, we connect and we become one with them. And when it's very hard to let go when they have your energy, right? Because you're sharing your root chakra energy. That's your survival. That's your connections. That's your... It's a lot of energy. This Queen of Wands, you just, I'm telling you, whoever this is, my single people, you just don't care. You just want this Queen of Wands. And if you're the Queen of Wands, get ready. Because there's somebody that's going to be like, so about you. Like, all, like not in a weird codependent way. Because this person has their own shit going on. But the way that you want them to be, like, you want someone that's going to be... that's going to respond to you, that's going to give to, like, not give material things, right, but energy, like some good energy that's going to help you with life, that's going to have some actual suggestions, know what the fuck they're talking about. You want someone with substance, and that's who the fuck this Queen of Wands is. And you're like, I am, but this Queen of Swords is getting really offended. Really offended. But I feel like you might keep this Queen of Wands in the dark, because the moon is that. The moon is secrets, you guys. So what is my singles advice for this Queen of Wands? How should they handle this Queen of Wands? By telling, I heard, tell them the truth. Tell them that you have been like, hey, we've been talking a little bit and we haven't made anything official, but I have been connecting with somebody, but I'm going to tell them that I don't want to connect to them anymore. I know that a lot of people are like, what do I need to tell them for if I'm not going to connect to them anymore? Because if they find out, they're going to be really hurt by it. That's why. And most of the time, that type of thing comes out. And I feel like this Queen of Swords is going to make it very difficult for you. And this Queen of Swords is definitely going to tell this Queen of Wands if they see it. Like, it doesn't matter. Gender's not specific, okay? Men tell on men, like, all the fucking time, all right? So it's not gender specific. This Queen of Swords is gonna be, like, very just, no, you can't change it on me. You can't just change it on me. We've been doing this for a long time. We've been doing this for, like, this person probably thought you guys were already in a relationship. Seven of Swords with the Nine of Swords for the Queen of Wands. For some of you, this Queen of Wands has started to already invest in you, and you're starting to feel really guilty that there's this Queen of Swords in the picture. Like, you don't know what to do. You don't, like, some of you maybe even perform the ritual for your anxiety. Oh, I'm so sorry. Seven of Pentacles is all about investments. Like, I want to invest into this. I want to make it grow. I want to water it. And water in tarot is love, right? It's emotion. It's flow. So it feels like with the way that she's watering it, and then with the dog, you want to be loyal. You want to be there with the Queen of Wands, but there's some type of like resistance. Nine of Swords. Why is it the Nine of Swords? Why is there so much anxiety here? Why is there so much anxiety here? Two of Cups. I know you're my soulmate. I know you're my soulmate. I can't let you go. I cannot. Ace of Cups. This is somebody that also fell in love with themselves, and then once they fell in love with themselves, they saw you. The thing is, they were already starting to get over this Queen of Swords. I feel like they've even started maybe making excuses to why they couldn't see this Queen of Swords. Like, maybe they haven't seen them in like a month, and this person's like, what the fuck, where have you been? Like, cyber stalking or some shit. Like I thought we were gonna hang out. Like, oh no, I don't feel good. Like, we'll hang out some other time. Or some shit. Like, but this person is very much in the picture. Like, they still haven't been able to cut them out, is what it feels like. Let's see what they feel about when it comes to this Queen of Swords. I want to use a different deck, though. Because this is amazing. You can't even tell me that this is not love right here. Two of Cups with the Ace of Cups. You can't tell me that whoever my single is, whoever you are in love. And the real, like, love. Like, it feels so good. It feels so good. Alright, let's see. I'm hearing the song. I want to get you flowers. What is it? What the fuck? It's this song. I think it's the song. I can hear it, but I can't. Something about I can do this for hours, something. I know it doesn't help when I do that. Probably keeps you guys confused. Alright, what's the Four of Pentacles? What's the Four of Pentacles? What are they holding on to? What? Page of Swords, telling them, giving them information, letting them know. Like, they're holding on to information. And lying by omission is still lying. And I feel like that's what's happening. Like, this person is just not telling this Queen of Swords all of the information. They're just saying, like, oh, I just can't hang out right now. I have a headache. I can't hang out right now. I have this. But in their mind, they're trying to figure out exactly how to get rid of, or how to tell them. But their mind is all over the place. Because they can't stop thinking about this Queen of Wands. This is the Queen of Wands sharing. They hate that they're doing that. Beyond the illusion. They're judging themselves for what they're doing. Whoever this is, they're judging themselves so bad. They're like, I can't believe that. Either I'm playing on this Queen of Wands, or I'm so cowardly or some shit like that I can't tell this Queen of Swords the truth. Like, I have to be able to tell this Queen of Swords the truth. Somebody's like, yeah, they're really judging themselves. Somebody felt like something was impossible. Like, nah, I wouldn't be able to get this. I wouldn't be able to get them. I wouldn't be able to connect to them. Like, judgment to me is that this beyond the illusion, the card, like, it's that. Somebody woke up from the illusion that they needed to fight for this Queen of Swords, because what was making them want to fight for this Queen of Swords was this Queen of Swords manipulation, in the way that they used to, like, I don't know, it feels like they kind of run game. They run a really good game. Or maybe their sex game is amazing, but like I said, after a while, this shit gets old. What's that saying? For every bad bitch, there's a man tired of fucking her. I know, it's super bad. I know. I don't know. It feels like they feel, whoever my single is, or if you're the Queen of Wands, they feel peace only when they're with you. Like, you are their peace. So the moment they start, like, freaking out, going into isolation, like, their mind starts going crazy, they think about you and they're like, oh my God, this is where I want to be. Like, this is what would make me happy, or this is what you think about them. But this person isolates themselves like crazy when they can't. I'm telling you, they're isolating themselves from this Queen of Swords. Tell me about this Queen of Swords in reverse. 8 of Pentacles. They probably started a business together, or they work on something together. Or this person maybe lent them money. There's a lot of maybe they met at work, or they work together, so they see each other often. So there's like, it's super fucking hard to just stop fucking each other, you know? Like, especially if they've already gone back to work. Like, I'm picking up on call center sex or some shit like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's not for everybody, I know. But, or like a realtor that was selling a house, and they're like, or they're working with someone and they start having sex with someone, and they can't just stop out of nowhere. Because that person's gonna get really upset. Ooh, I'm getting that for some of them. It was even a boss. Damn. I hope not. That's gonna suck. Alright, tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me more. Actually, no. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. Y'all left me all dry and shit. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. Whoever this is, they have so much guilt. So much guilt that they're doing this to this Queen of Swords. So in a way, they do care about them. They have guilt that they're doing that to both people. And it's also because this person has found self-love. Once you find self-love, you have no choice but to love everybody else. And it hurts you when you hurt other people. It really does. Like, really bad. And this person's just like, I know I'm going to hurt you. I don't want to let you down because I know that you need me, but I have to let you go because now I'm in love. We're not even together. Like, I feel like this person's saying, like, we're not even together. Please just, we weren't supposed to catch feelings. We weren't supposed to anything, but I'm hearing this person say, but I fell in love with you. Damn, I'm hearing like a whole argument. Like, I'm so sorry. I know, I know that I promised things that maybe I didn't. It's because this person, not that they didn't mean it. This masculine meant it. It's just that they didn't know that all of this other stuff was going to happen. I feel so bad for everybody involved. But this Queen of Wands, to the masculine's eyes, I'm sorry, this is the prize. And they want the Queen of Wands, like, so badly, like, with everything that's in them. So they're just like, I have to. I know that I'm going to hurt you, but I have so much guilt, and the guilt is fucking killing me. It's killing this person. Like, it doesn't let them sleep. That's why they are so happy with you, but they're still having so much anxiety. Oh my god, you guys, what did I say? This is the Nine of Swords in this deck, and this is sorrow. Nine of Swords is all about anxiety, having restless sleep, waking up like every fucking hour, not being able to, like, this person is just, oh god, I feel so bad. They really got themselves into something, but they didn't mean to. That's the sad part. This is someone that they were raised the right way. I gotta say that. They were raised the right way, because this is someone that respects women. Like, to the point where they're gonna tell them the truth. As long as you tell a woman the truth, like, yeah, I don't have a problem with it. Do what you do. You're an adult, but tell the truth. Like, let the other person choose if they want to stick around or if they want to leave. But if you're gonna have the balls to, like, cheat, that's why it's that. You're cheating somebody out of the opportunity to heal them, to not hurt. Right? Because if you just let them go and you're like, hey, this is the type of person that I am and this is what I like to do. Which I feel like this person did that with this Queen of Swords. But this Queen of Swords got really into it. Like, she's a little... She needs help. This Queen... I'm not even going to say anything. This Queen of Swords is really hurting. Like, the more that I tap into this Queen of Swords, the more that I feel like a little bad for her. Because I actually feel like this Queen of Wands may have, at some point, been in the position of the Queen of Swords. Right? Like, in such a low point in their life, and then they glowed up. Like, then it happened. Then they blew. Like, it's just... So I feel like, in a way, this Queen of Wands might even have compassion for this Queen of Swords, but the truth needs to be told. If you're going to be dating somebody new, then they're going to understand, hey, I get it. You're like, there's nothing this Queen of Wands doesn't understand. I'm telling you guys that now. Like, there's nothing. This Queen of Wands is not going to get, yes, she's very fiery, but at the same time, the energy that I'm getting from this Queen, she's full of logic. I understand there's going to be crazy ass exes, but at the same time, she's going to ask herself, what the fuck, what is it about you that attracted that though? Like, and then what is it about me that attracted you? I think this Queen of Wands is very observant, extremely observant. Like, she asks questions about everything. There's like not much that she doesn't know about. Anyway, tell me more about this Nine of Cups. Tell me about this Nine of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody could have even asked somebody like, hey, can we start up again, or can we start messing again, or something, and then they just realize like, I'm sorry, I just don't want it. If some of you Leos, you are in a relationship, okay? I'm not gonna lie. So take it how it resonates. Some of you are single and you told this person we're just better off as friends, like let's just keep fucking like this. And then others of you, you're in a relationship. You just don't know how to let them go. But the thing is that you know that this Queen of Swords is also a bit of a liar. So you're just like, I don't know, projection. There's a lot of projecting in this relationship. I also feel like it was meant to teach you that, like, stop, because this Queen of Swords, before the masculine found self-love, did act out on a lot of their own pain and actually directed it towards this Queen of Swords. So this Queen of Swords is not just acting out just because she's been hurt, right? Obviously. And so I just feel like there's a lot of projecting in that relationship, and somebody saying like, we're just not going to be able to make it work, especially with everything that we're doing. Like, we're not. I don't know. Somebody just feels very like, I feel bad I put you in this position. I feel bad I put us here. Like, I should have known better. I should have known you were already getting attached. I should have known you weren't going to be able to let me go. I should have known you weren't, you weren't capable of having this type of relationship, especially because of everything you've told me or what you've expected. Somebody feels extremely suppressed, though. As I said that, it was 22-22 because of this Three of Cups. They are definitely, I'm going to say this again, nobody's cheating on anybody. Well, unless you're in a relationship. If you're not, this Queen of Wands, so if you're my Queen of Wands, please don't let this discourage you from connecting to this person, because it's not this person's fault. If they're in a relationship, yeah, don't do that, because the way you find them is how you lose them. So unless this person like completely releases this Queen of Swords and goes through their little transition and then contacts you, then that's something different. Or if you guys just want to be friends until that happens, go for it. But don't do the third thingy. It's just, it feels like this relationship was a big ass lesson, because this Queen of Swords was the masculine's low points. Like, they attracted each other when they were both at their lowest, and they kept attracting each other. They keep attracting each other because they're both in like they were at some point in a specific vibration, and now that's why this masculine can't stand being in a room with this Queen of Swords, because the vibration doesn't feel the same. The connection doesn't feel the same. The sex doesn't feel the same, because he's in a different vibration. The masculine is now on a different vibration. So it feels like so uncomfortable to them, right? Our soul is exactly like our bodies. When we're around people that we don't really, or that irritate our soul, it starts to come up and we start to feel irritated and anxiety and things like that. And this masculine definitely started feeling that. All right, tell me about strength. Consciousness, Ace of Swords, yeah. You got to see the truth. Like I said earlier, it's kind of like you can't hide from it now. It's here, it's in your face, right? It's beautiful. Understanding just came out. It's in your face. You can't. Consciousness and adventure. They're gonna be like, I'm sorry that I've hurt you. The only way you've hurt this person, though, I gotta be honest, my masculines, if you're in here, you haven't hurt them. Stop carrying that weight. You haven't done anything. This person needs therapy. All right? And the fact that you're there, you think that you're going to make their life better by being there, you're taking some type of power from them in the meantime. Because if they feel like they need you, then they're giving you their power. And if you are sitting there benefiting from it, I don't know. Maybe that's the guilt. Right? Because you could let this person go and you can just tell them like, hey, you know what? It's not working. And if somebody's not able to understand that, then, I don't know, get a restraining order. Block this person if you need to. Like, but as long as you tell the truth, you cannot, once you tell the truth, once you tell everybody what it is, then they cannot hold it against you. They can't. Well, if you tell the truth before you do it, okay, then they can't hold it against you. But if you wait until afterwards, then you can't get mad about what the outcome is of your actions, because you actually took the action to do it before you let them know. You can be in or out. It's up to you, right? But make sure that if you're an in or out person, that you also get with an in and out person that's going to be able to understand that side of you, because not everybody are you in and out people. Right? And for people that are very codependent, their answer will always be I'm in. Regardless of what you say, regardless of how bad what the fuck like you're asking for, if they're in love with you, their answer will always be I'm in. And that's evil to use it against them. Alright, let me see. I use this one. I hope that helped. I hope that was good for my singles. Thank you so much, everybody that subscribe during this reading. I always forget to do that. I'm not the best at the whole don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know, like, I don't know. I always forget. So I have loyal hearts. Beautiful. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The masculine stays loyal to the feminine. There's no, like, no, there's no cheating. There's no anything like that. All right. Evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you, and you will in turn commit fully to them. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that spirit is always loyal to you. No matter how the outer circumstances in your life, trust and have faith that you are eternally loved, always divinely protected and divinely directed. Your partnership, friendships, and romantic relationships all have many qualities in common right now. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and loyal heart are being shown to you. Are you as loyal in return? Now is the time for heartfelt commitments and trusting in divine protection. Your long-term loyalty to your goals is becoming evident in the world of conditions where you I don't know how to say that word. Aspiration? Oh my god, Abby, you really? Aspirations. Sorry, it looked weird separated. For success, assume form in reality. Success is finally taking shape. If you are loyal to your dreams, faithful to your plans, while remaining flexible and devoted to serving others, you will be shown proof of your true prosperity. This is the time for a joyful celebration of spirit, your manifesting partner. Beautiful. I love it. Thank you so much for staying till the end again, my loves. We'll talk soon. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. Bye, my loves.